Warning, this content contains foul language, violence, and gore. Enjoy the story. Hey guys, this is Ravenclaw What If. Welcome back to another What If story. This is my Lunar Elf deku series. I changed a little bit of the story a little bit around. I like it better this way so far. What I have thought out in my head, how I want the series to go. This will be my first Lady Nagant ship with this version of Deku. Now, when he gets to MHA, he's gonna be pushing probably a maximum of between 200 to 300 years old. Now, because elves, they age just differently than humans. Even a 50-year, even if a, okay, even an elf that's 50 years old would be still considered a child. As Izuku's life was normal for a lunar elf. Lunar elves are, dimension hoppers. They they travel between dimensions. That's basically what they do. They travel to different worlds. As they, archive a lot of stuff. As Izuku, when he was properly trained and all the abilities he needs to learn to do his job as a dimension hopper, as he experienced different worlds from the MHA. He experienced different Deku verses. Some Dekus being the villain, some being the hero, some actually being female, and vice versa. Have Ezekiel walking down a very clear white hallway, entering some sort of throne room as there's several different lunar elves on some sort of thrones. As there are about 4 or 5 of them. As Ezekiel kneels, greets the elders. Rise, rise, brethren. We've called you here for a special occasion. You have done well in your training. Therefore, you're officially you're officially part of the ranks of the Dimension Hoppers, Izuku. I'm going to give you your very first mission. What's the mission? You must head to this dimension and look after this version of the Earth, this version of the Earth, in this universe, in this dimension. As someone hands Izuku the scroll, as he opens it, this can't be right. Are you sure everything's in here is correct? Yes, we are sure, Izuku. This is the only universe that we've never seen this before. In each universe, there's always a Izuku Midoriya. But in this one, he's missing. As one of... As he's like, as a Midoriya, as a Izuku yourself. For you, entering this world, there won't be no ruptures in the timeline. That's why we've been sending you to, the Deku-verse, as we like to call it. Does this mission entails? Simple. It's totally up to you. Congratulations. You got your own sector to protect. Do I start, elders? Immediately. Understood. We'll be in touch. Izuku. Elders, am I able to change anything that I wish on this world that I'm going to protect? Won't be any negative effects on your action in this world. Izuku. Feel free to use your own judgment. Understood, elders. As a bright golden portal opens up, as Izuku steps through it, as the portal closes behind him. See, what time frame should I enter? What year? Interesting. Let's see the effects when I do this. As he enters as he exits the portal finally, as he decided what year he wants to travel to. If I simply just rearrange the petals, let's see what transpires. As he exits the portal, as he sees all for one fighting Nana Shimura. Yeah, I don't know why I say Nana Shimura. Yeah, don't need to say that word twice, but nevertheless, as he witnesses the fight. Normally goes the same way as when all for one about to kill the killing blow. Everything time stops as Nana is able to move normally as she sees someone walking up towards her. As he sees this young man with silver hair, with pointed ears, with a glowing yellow eyes, as he has his hands behind his back. Hello, Nana Shimura. Who are you? Who I am is not important. You are destined to die this day. I've seen your death many times. I was always curious what will happen if you survived instead of dying today. Let's find out. As he snaps his fingers, as time resumes, as Izuku catches all for one's fist with one finger, Izuku holds up his hand in front of all for one's face, as immediately golden fire starts shooting out of his hand, as burning all for one face, giving him that iconic scar that All Might did originally. Or I don't know how he got it in canon. It was either from Nana or from All Might. I believe it was from All Might, if I remember right. But it's been a while, so please excuse that. But little rant, but let's continue forward. As All for One escapes with his tails beneath his he called for Kirigiri as Kirigiri opened his portal and left. Interesting. No matter. His time hasn't. His time wasn't up just yet. As All Might comes on the scene with his Gran Torino, as he sees Nana on the ground, holding on her side, as he immediately put two together, and he thinks Izuku is the one that hurt his master. As Nana tells All Might to stop, but he's already rushing towards, as he's going to for a smash. That's when he tries to hit Izuku, as he hit a golden barrier that's surrounding Izuku, and it's kind of like a spear, a round ball, like a force field, basically what I'm trying to say. As he's pounding over and over again, it's not even doing anything, and Izuku's not even paying attention to him. You're annoying, shoe fly. As he basically tapped All Might on the head, as he goes flying, hitting a car that was parked on the side of the road. Vestinus comes zooming in as Izuku catches him by the neck as he slams him onto the ground hard. As Gran Torino coughs up blood. As, tells Izuku to stop. Very well. As he releases as he takes his hand off Gran Torino. I did not come here to hurt any of you. After all, you're under my protection. As Oh my, what do you mean protection? Simple. I'm this planet's guardian. From now on. Before you ask, Toshinori, I don't have a quirk. I'm an elf, not a human. So don't lump me up with your kind. Understand? Now, now we got all the unpleasants out of the way. Like I said, I'll come check up on you, humans, now and then. I have full authority to actually direct and interact with your kind. Normally, you, Nana, were supposed to die today. But I decided I don't want that to happen. I want to see what type of effects the world takes by just simply stopping one major event. I wonder what ripples it will have on this planet. I'm the first of my kind that has full authority to actually interact with you humans. It's going to be a very intriguing experience until we meet again. As Izuku does vanish into fog, as he golden fog, as it separates, as it goes through the city. As a few months has progressed, as All for One's getting checked out, as he's been in recovery this whole time. As he have All for One in his little area where he's at, where the doctor can keep an eye on him, make sure his stats are all correct, as they're planning to try to get All for One some regeneration quirks to heal him some more. But there's not a whole lot that a regeneration quirk can do for him, because yeah, he got hit by magic fire, so that shit's gonna stir. Yeah, it's a lot more vicious than he got now. Sorry, this burn is a lot more vicious than it was in canon. So yeah, as you hear, the doctor's talking to All for One. I don't know who that was, but I'm gonna kill him. Are you now human? As the Doctor Ojiko, jumps backwards. How did you find me? I already know where you're at all times. I've already seen how this plays out. No matter what scheme you pull, I will know about it. Could easily kill you here now if I wanted to. It would be a very, very not even. Sorry. Wouldn't be much of effort on my part. But you have a role to play here. If I take you out, there's not going to be any conflict. I want to see what happens. It's interesting. I'm going to change a lot of things on this planet. Certain events will appear, some events won't. It all depends on my discretion. Now, All for One, this is mostly a courteous call on my part. You can scheme and continue your operations as you see fit. I will know at the current moment of time. I won't be directly interfering in any of your schemes. That I already know what you're planning. Whose side are you on, kid? I'm on no one's side. As long as you follow your follow your script and don't endanger the planet itself, then I won't have to rip your fucking head off your body and dismantle your League of Villains building by building and killing all your little Nomu projects. You know about the Nomus because I'm superior than I'm superior to you, human. Be but be warned, human. If you go after Nana Shimura again, I'll kill you. Goodbye, all for one. The next time we meet is the day I rip your head off. Until then, have a good day. As Izuku disappears, as All for One's pissed, not only did he come to his own base and threaten him several times, yeah, All for One's he's going to look into this young man is. He's going to search around everywhere. He's going to do a lot of investigation. He won't find shit, but yeah, he's invested now. As Izuku spent many years integrating himself into human civilization, as he started up his little own business. As he created a organization meant to fight villains. Organization called Lunar. As his task is to capture and suppress villains when they get out of hand. Not affiliated with the military or the hero, the hero organization. It's its own separate entity that just popped out of nowhere. As you have Izuku in his office, as he's reading some paperwork, as Nana comes in the main office, as she did retire after teaching what she needed to teach to Toshinori, as Nana became Izuku's little secretary that helps him with a lot of stuff around. As a pro hero, she knows more about certain things that Izuku wouldn't. As you see a younger Nana Shimura, as when Izuku hired her, he gave her a deal if she wants to take it, as she did. So she Izuku reverted her age to a younger version of herself in her like early 20s, about like 24, 25. On the schedule today, Miss Nana, you have a meeting with Principal Nezu in 30. You also have to attend several parties from the high class members of Japan. It's very important you get good with them. It will open a lot more doors for Lunar. So the safety committee wants to have a meeting. I have no interest in the safety committee. They're the most corrupt part of this hero organization there is. I don't want nothing to do with them. Tell them I can't meet them at this current time. If my schedule opens it up, then I'll give them a call. Of course, Izuku. Sir. As Izuku gets up from his office chair, as he walks out, as Nana follows, as they go into like a lounge room, as he's waiting for Nezu to arrive. As you have Izawa with Midnight and Nezu, as he sits down. Would you like some tea, Mr. Nezu? Oh, yes, of course, that would be lovely. 2 lumps or 1? 2, please. As he hands Nezu something to drink, coffee. Also have tea if you like. Coffee would be fine. I was skeptical about your organization, Izuku. But this Lunar organization, it's doing good work. Not only do you operate in Japan, but you operate all around the world. It's my responsibility to look after you humans. And Carmeras, of course. How we get back to business, Izuku? Very well, Nezu. What do I owe this pleasure? As you know, I've changed UA into a college, and I need good teachers. Unfortunately, Eraserhead won't be able to teach at UA. He has responsibilities outside of hero work. Sorry, sir. It's midnight, you'll nudge him. You would fit the criteria perfectly. With your stance and knowledge, and how much you've told me about a little bit of your past, you would be ideal for this position. And what type of teaching job is it? I would like you to be the homeroom teacher of Class 1A. I have a condition, if that's all right with you, Principal Nezu. Yeah, sure. What's your condition? I have, sorry, actually good opportunity for me to gauge the future heroes of this world. And I would like to have the full right to recruit any one of them if they so choose. And of course, I have no intention of stopping them from being a hero. Heroes in my organization don't really do the same thing. Yes, we stop villains, but we're more military resources wise. But I plan to want to implement a hero squad in Lunar itself. Is that acceptable for you, Principal Nezu? Is there anything else? Yes, there is. I also want the full right to recruit them if any future hero that goes the wrong way. If I see talent in them, I could easily get it switched around where I could get them out if the talent deems worthy enough. Nana whispers something in Izuku's ear. Yes, that actually is a good idea. And I will allow one of your heroes to sit on one of the councils to have a say in some of our activities. It would actually be good input, actually. Nezu gets up as he shakes Izuku's hand. Deal. I look forward to working with you, Izuku. Me as well, Principal Nezu. Sorry guys, give me a second here. Miss Nana, why don't you return back to your station and I'll call you if I need anything else. I have some business to take care of. Okay, sir. Call me if you need me. Will do. As she goes back to the elevator, goes down to where her workstation's at. I know you're there, humans. Suddenly, a whole squad of stealth. Well, how would I say this? Using stealth gear, basically, when I'm going down to it. Yes. I know that insignia. Part of the safety committee. Interesting. So the safety committee deemed me a threat, so they decided they want to take me out. As immediately they open fire onto Izuku, as Izuku reflects everything with his shield. Gonna have to do a lot better than that. But I do appreciate the effort. Is that all? Please, try anything else if you have up your sleeve. Safety committee has gone over the line this time. I'll be paying them a personal visit. After I deal with you losers. After I deal with you. They're always so eager to die. As the lights shut off, as suddenly one of the assassins got shot right in the head. As Izuku sees a woman fly through the window, crash into as this woman starts shooting not really a woman, but let's see. Well, Lady Nagant's going to be a little bit younger than she is in canon, so let's say she's in her late 20s. As she bursts through the window, killing several of the other assassins. As you have Izuku standing there watching the whole time, with his hands behind his back. Izuku watched this mysterious woman take down these safety committee assassins very easily. As the moment where Izuku's security comes piling through, as they aimed all of their rifles at Lady Nagant. Hold your fire, men. Sir, she's not after me. Let her go. As her eyes widen, as before she jumps out the window, you know I didn't come here to save you. You know that, right? I'm fully aware of that. But nevertheless, I do appreciate the gesture. Until we meet again. Just keep your nose clean or I won't have to kill you. Very interesting. You're an interesting one. Very well. Duly noted. Good luck on your campaign. As Izuki just walks off, as she, kind of nods as she jumps out the window and, pretty much escapes after slaughtering all those safety committee. She's been tracking their movements and she's been trying to get some revenge after what they did to her, after they just used her and tossed her aside. And she didn't agree on some of their methods. So, yeah, she kind of refused to kill one target because they were innocent. Are you alright, sir? I'm fine, Nana. Inform all the employees to have their families move to the safe houses. Just in case. The safety committee is not above going to that level. Easily walk over there and kill them all if I wanted to. Sir. Relax, Nana. Miss Nana. I'm not going to do such a thing. That would be boring. Sir? They could try and attempt to kill me. All they want. They will never succeed, of course. They're not. They don't have the necessary power. Like an ant trying to kill a dragon. It's just not probable. And it's not based in reality. That's what their chances are, Nana. I will go through the normal channels until I get bored with them. Then who knows what type of misfortune would fall upon them. After all, Nana, accidents happen every day. Get in touch with one of my get in touch or get in touch and oh sorry get in touch with my spy that's in the safety committee. I want all information on that woman that showed up today. Once you get the information, send it to me immediately. She's a good possibly recruit for this hero squad that I want to establish. Sure, pretty much wanted. I'm very well aware, Nana. But that's a easy thing to fix. Getting a little ahead of ourselves. Let's find the information. Then I'll think on what the next move is. And have and have some and have someone repair this place. It's probably where we're gonna stop it off. Hope you guys have a good night and day. Judging by time zones, and I'll catch you in the next video.